So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
For a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking for a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Suarez might just make this. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
It was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
To that. Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez swings it across. Crossed it again. Maldini getting this one clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ferdinand, played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch that.
Bale going full tilt down the left. Bale. Now play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Zico. Matchup. Quick to recover this. Ronaldinho. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Nicely shaped ball, floated through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zico, searching pass, he's played there. Plays one through. It's a decent clearance. Zico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and those.
Just didn't quite work. Zico absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Ronaldinho. Bale. Now there's the chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Crosses it into the area. Maldini tries to clear. And it's Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Maldini. Mendes. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball back. Zanetti. Zico. Mendes. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ed Nielsen. Enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez.
That's the start of
Coming on to replace him is number 19,
Well, from a defensive
Batistuta.
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. For Yaya Toure. Threads one in. The most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mendes. And it's Valverde. Puskas. Zico. Oh, that's ambitious. Thuram. Ball is still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. To Maldini. And it's Zanetti. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's made its way to him. Tries to climbs up big. It's it. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
That's very neat. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. It's good pressure, good intensity.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
back again. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. A lot of space ahead of him. And now they can clear their lines. Turan. And the keeper's got it again. For Bale. That pass isn't the best. Nesta cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Turan.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for the run.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Zico. Turan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Zico. Defending of the desperate variety. Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Real chance here. Coming out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Skillfully coming, who is so at ease on the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale. Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Zico. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Federico Valverde. Number 2, Nesta. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Messi. Number 14, Vieira. Number 4, Cafu. Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of...
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he Started his career down on the south coast as a left back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an imaginative pass. This ended up in no man's land. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bale. Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, so close to what could have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Toure gets over and intercepts. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Lets it out wide. Showing great feet there. Bale charging forward down that flank. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Somewhat off target. De Jong is the team's great visionary, and it's been played through, and that's a fine interception. Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. Back towards the middle. Nesta. Ball played for Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Thuram. And it's Maldini. There's a shot to the ball here. Vicious ball here. Gullit is flagged offside. Nesta. Zico. Zico going face to face with his great rival. Zico! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Probing pass. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Taken back almost at once. Maldini. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And it's Yaya Toure. This has gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has been clubbed away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Nice bit of trickery. Valverde. And he's there to get it away. And a play for a throw. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. It's a good
Il
start.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Get that clear. Nuno Mendes. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.
Battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Zico.
That might be the first time they've gone wrong, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nice looking ball. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Maldini gets it away. That's nice. Defending was strong and firm. Ronaldinho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the flag has stayed down. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Maldini. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. And at Nielsen. Hewitt. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zico. Nuno Mendes. Zico does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Dion. He's got space here. It's not that one. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tushkas. And it's Zico.
That looks a good ball through.
He's on it. Can he get away? Maldini clears. Bale. And now the breakaway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valverde. And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, Luis Suarez. Numero 19, numero 10, Ronaldinho. Numero 2, Ferdinand. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 6, Juan Sebastian Veron. Il numero 15, il numero 7, Javier Zanetti. Il numero 99, cambio di giocatori.
He's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Good play through for the wide man. Now it's Neymar. An instinctive delivery. Bullet. And it's Bale. They're on. And they can counter here. Thuram. Nuno Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Bellingham. Collier. The pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team